happy Labor Day to everybody. And I'm going to work on this triple mum. I'm going to work on the backer. So I'm glad y'all can join in, who can join in. And hopefully we'll get some notifications out and people can join in. Sorry, there's like hair floating in my face. Connie, hello. Glad I'm able to watch. Thank you for all your help and inspiration making my daughter senior mom this year. Excited and overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed too. I've been overwhelmed this past couple of weeks, so I am right there with you. I am so happy to help you, and I'm glad to have been some help to you. Thanks for joining in, Connie. I appreciate it. Let me send out a couple of notifications myself. Please let me know if you can't hear me. I show that I am connected, so just let me know if there's any issues. Sorry, Etsy was doing something weird there. Okay. Hey Kay, how are you? Connie, hey Connie, how are you? We got two Connies. I feel like I'm a little bit cricket. Maybe more. Hi Monique, how are you? Thanks for joining in. Well, that's okay. That's some girl, you are always doing something. Ever sit down? Do you ever sit down and take a break? Hey TJ. So I set it up early and let it sit before I, press go live now or live now or whatever it is it tells you to do. Go live while I was getting these last minute things done, and I thought maybe some notifications will get sent out in that few minutes. So hopefully that worked. Okay, so I did cut a few ribbons for backer, for the loops for the backer. Not very many, but I got a few prepared, luckily. To refresh, here is the backers I'm using. I didn't think so, Connie. You never sit down. Yay, TJ got it. That's a once in a lifetime. Hey, Jacqueline, how are you? Yay, all these notifications. I'm so excited. So do you guys want to see what I got at Michael's yesterday? I haven't put it up yesterday. How about y'all want to see what I got for my anniversary? I was surprised. Because my husband got a t-shirt from one of his favorite YouTubers. Yeah, it must be. They're liking me too. Yes, yes, yes. How about I show you what I got first? No, that didn't make any sense. What I got for my anniversary. I was surprised. And you would have seen it in the shorts if you paid attention to the short. So I got a Cricut press. Whatever they call it, easy press. Sucker's heavy too. There's the base. I got the mat. I probably shouldn't, I put that underneath, but I probably shouldn't do that because look, it's got indentions. It even has a little bag. So where am I supposed to store this mat if I can't sit it on top there? Y'all probably know I have a heat press, one of those giganto heat presses down here, and I have to get on the floor to use it, and it's not easy. And I like to make a lot of small projects, so he was thinking this would be better. Yes, that this would work better. I think that's red too, Connie. Either a red or a dark pink. So I guess I just need to set my mat somewhere else. I don't know. I've never had one before, so if you guys have, can give me any clues to how you store your stuff, I would appreciate it. I wonder if this mat will fit in the bag. I mean, I can't see myself needing to carry this thing around. I don't know why it came with a bag, but okay. Keep it clean. I don't know. Hey, it worked. It stayed in there.
So I still have to register it and everything. So that was another reason why I had to clean up my table a little bit. That literally I didn't have any room. Thank you guys. So I need to store this somewhere. I may just set it on my heat press. Just set it on the mat of my heat press. That was simple. Okay, so Michael. Quit going dark. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay. So cardstock. They did have cardstock. Buy one, get one half off. I said I was going to check my receipt, and I don't. There it is. Oh my gosh, so much ribbon. Okay. Geez, these are terrible. So no, the single sheets were not on sale, but the bundles were. And I swear they had a sign right there at the where the single sheets are, showing that it was buy one, get one half off. But it may have been off to the right a little bit, now that I think about it. So I got the big white, because I've been going through the small white like crazy. The white iridescent, which I don't think you can even get white glitter with, that's not iridescent. So 24 sheets. And they are expensive. They're like 30 bucks, I think. But so yeah, so one was 30 and then my second pack was 15. But Hobby Lobby doesn't carry like packs of just one color. It's a variety of colors and you can't pick. And black, because I need lots of black and white. Those are the only two packs I bought. Just those main two colors. And then I got some more of this glitter, and I know you can't tell, but this is that smooth glitter. There's no glitter coming off. You can tell it's glittery, but it is smooth, and it's $2.50 a sheet, but that is so awesome to work with. And it doesn't crinkle or anything like the foil does that I've noticed yet. And then I got 2 sheets of the gold as well. And then they had the burgundy, so I got like 5 sheets of burgundy. I left 1 sheet for somebody else. I didn't want to be a hoarder. But if you watched my shorts, I showed this and I showed the label. It actually says burgundy on there. And it is a little bit on the pinker or red side of burgundy, but that's your only option. And it's better than using red. So, and years ago when I first got like my scan and cut and was doing, I had to do black, white, silver, or gold, and that was my only option. So it's really nice to have burgundy as an option. Let me get back. I'm sorry. Oh, okay, Connie. Did not know that. Connie, I figured it out. Okay, yeah. You guys make sure. Yes, thank you, TJ. I appreciate that. See, that's what I thought, Christy. I thought they had the sign right there by the singles, but because they do have, like, they have the singles, and then there's a little area where they have some bundles, and then on the opposite side they have all the bundles, and so they do that. But I had to get some burgundy, whether it was on sale or not. And like I said, I didn't buy very many sheets, and I'm only going to get the stuff that I have to have, or the colors that are like this that I really wanted. I'm not going to buy a bunch of colors individually because they're so expensive. So it definitely pays off to get the bundles there. And they have so many color choices in the bundles. They really do. And I really should have got some silver because I don't think I have a lot of silver. But I did get these 2 sheets, so that's okay. And I have like the holographic and stuff, so I'm okay. Now for the ribbon. If you all saw the other shorts, I did 2 shorts yesterday, and Michael, oops. And if you saw those big bins, you probably think this isn't much at all after going to those bins. But it was a lot of like spring colors too. Jacqueline. I love that one. The smooth one, is that the one you love? I've got to take this one out already. It's hurting. Yes, the packs are definitely a must. When I get low on like silver and gold, I'll go get, like the next time they run a sale, I'll try to go and get a silver and a gold. You know, just like every time they run a sale, I'll just try to get the packs of the main colors like that. Hi, Christina. Welcome. Michael's. I do, but I didn't even think about it yesterday because, you know, I was just like, uh, all this clearance stuff and then the 50% off I would get, and I wasn't thinking about those single sheets not being on sale, or I would have pulled up my coupon. Yes, I love that smooth. I hope that they start offering that in packs at some point. That would be awesome. Let me put these. Okay, Connie, I know you were moo-mooing the other day, so I am sweatpants in it today. Just so you know. And I realize it's like 80 something degrees outside, but I have not been hot. I'll probably get hot in here once I start working, but most of these ribbons were either $2 or $1. I was really excited about this wide red soft satin. This will make an awesome ribbon necklace, even some pretty bows for mom. It is wired, so I'll probably remove the wires. It is 10 yards, so it's a good amount, and it's 2.5 inch. It was $3, but you know, it's a really wide one. I really need a basket. I'm running out of my baskets. I got extra baskets and now I don't have enough. If I had a box I could reach, I could grab that. Nope, I don't have anything. I'm just gonna have to pile them up. I did find several navy ribbons, which I was excited about because it's so hard to find any navy ribbons and anything with any kind of pattern. This was a $2 one. So just a navy and white stripe. It's not really grosgrain. It's kind of similar though. And it's 4 yards, so it's not a lot, but that will come in handy on hair bow mums, wrist mums, anything like that, or even a bow on a navy mum. Yes, comfort is key. Thank you, Jamie. Yes, no more gray. I was gonna wear my hat anyway, but I had my hair up and I just decided to leave it like that. Here's another navy. So anytime I can find any kind of pattern in navy, I'm happy to get that. 5 yards, $2. Like I said, there was a lot of $2. Here's another one that I was happy about. This is burgundy or maroon. To me, it's more on the maroon. I don't know if you can tell there. It's more on the purple side. But again, it's $2, 7 yards. So that'll make a good ribbon necklace, good bows. Black and gold is also another one, a good one to get because I do some black and gold mums, and finding anything that's black and gold like this is awesome. It's only 3 yards, $2. It's a grosgrain, but it's really pretty, and you can tell that's metallic. Hey, Rachel, how are you? It's the same burgundy. I got a couple of them. Let's see. This, I think, is just red. 50 yards, though. It's organza. I think it's organza. 50 yards of red organza. Great bows. Love to use organza as bows on a mum. I'm trying to keep them sorted by color over here. Here is a real pretty silver metallic. Again, 4 yards, $2. Not a whole lot, but still really pretty. Here's another navy, just a polka dot, but this will be great on ring mums, hair bow mums, wrist mums, just as an accent. So it gives it some fun details. 7 yards, $2. Found another black and gold. I was excited about that. 5 yards, $2. I love the black, yes. Oh, good. Glad to hear that, Rachel. Good afternoon, Carrie. Welcome. Norma. Oh, welcome, Norma. I think that's the first time I've seen you on. I love the polka dots too, Carrie. So welcome, you guys. Anybody that's new, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you getting on. I did get one roll of this. I don't think it's any cheaper than Dollar Tree. 4 yards at $2. I'm not doing the math on that, but I went ahead and got one roll. There's a black and white polka dot. Again, that'd be adorable on a mom. That's another one. It's 4 yards at $2. Like I said, most of them were $2. Here's the only one that wasn't on clearance. I had to get one from the Halloween section. It's a black and white stripe, and the black is glittery. So cute. I love their little Halloween ribbons, and I don't know that they were on sale. Halloween, no, wait. Oh yeah, it was $1.79, so it was on sale. So that wasn't bad. It's 3 yards. I mean, I know that's not cheap, but it's not that much more than Dollar Tree. And those ribbons like that look so cute on either a ring mum, a hair bow mum, even a wrist mum, just as a little accent streamer. It just breaks it up. A silver and white. It looks like a soft satin, and the silver is metallic. It's just some weird pattern, but I'm doing the senior mom. I can make a bow out of that. I can do a streamer out of that. It's only 4 yards. So again, at $2. I've got a basket full of her stuff, so I'm gonna put it in there. That was the only one I found too. And then I found one baseball grosgrain ribbon, $2 for 5 yards. So you know I can use that for homecoming mom. Here's another red satin. This one's wired, and $2 and 7/8 inch. It's 6 yards. Again, the necklace. It's really great for that. Here's a pretty, like, kind of metallic, sparkly blue. It kind of reminded me of the Caribbean blue. I'm not 100%. I'd have to put it up with the color, but I took a chance and got one roll just in case it is. It's $2 for 6 yards. Some orange soft satin. Some orange polka dot. You know I can use orange. I think that's all the orange I got. Nope. And then an orange organza. So I can use those for my local schools. Those were, this one was $1, the thin one. And it was 10 yards. And these were 10 and 20 yards. The organza is 20 yards, and they were $2 each. So some of them are really good deals. There's a red organza, but it has a soft satin stripe. Here's another red soft satin, and that one's probably going to be an 2-inch. I only get 4 yards, but this will work great. Here's a black, and it looks like a mix of organza and soft satin, and it's wired as well. $2 for 4 yards. I'm sorry, Jamie, I'm behind, so I don't know which one it was you loved or you thought was pretty. Hey, from cheap to chick. I haven't said that out loud yet. That was kind of a tongue twister. Oh, thank you. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? Hi, Kathy. McAllen, Texas. Oh, thank you. Don't catch your live videos. Thank you, Norma. I appreciate that. I got this one just on an off chance. You never know. Somebody's going to want something off the wall, some kind of mum or ribbon pin. So I went ahead and got it. Another $2 one for 7 yards. Pretty royal blue. That's only 5 yards for $2. Like I said, most of these are $2. Here's another red, 5 yards. Another blue that could possibly be Caribbean blue. This one's not sparkly, it's just a soft satin. But again, if I do like a baby boy shower mom or a ribbon pin, I can use those colors. These are pretty white with iridescent. I don't think you can see the glittery sparkle. 5 yards, $2. Another navy organza, $2 for 20 yards. So I got 4 navies there. I'm excited about that. Black soft satin. This one should be, yeah, that's $1 for 10 yards. A white organza. These are good for the little bitty bows or for hanging like bells and stuff. $1 for 10 yards. A gold and a yellow glitter. Yellow, I have had some yellow colors on them. So again, that's $1 and that is $2. That is it. Have to give me a minute. Sorry, guys. Every time I think my allergies are better, they're not. Okay, so that is it for my Michaels haul. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was really pretty. Now I need to just try and get these out of the way. I don't think I'll need this area, but only thing about buying more ribbons is where to put it, because I'm running out of space. And for some reason, these empty out very slowly. I may have to put my hat on. My hair keeps blowing in my face and it's driving me crazy. So my plan is just to start attaching loops and hopefully be able to keep up with the heart shape. We will see. It's been a long time since I've done a heart shape, so bear with me. I may make some mistakes and be ripping stuff off. We will see. Hopefully it doesn't get that bad. Now y'all need to go to Michael's. Wasn't planning on it. So I've cut the sparkling ribbon. This is a 2.5 inch. I don't even know how many I cut. I just cut several. I think, oh wait, I think I cut 10, if I remember correctly. And then I cut 5 white and 5 black to go with it on the inside of it, because it's going to make it thicker and stand up, you know, it'll hold up better. Plus, when you look at the mum from the side, you can see that inside contrasting color, and I've been doing that a lot this year, and I'm just really pleased with the way that looks. One good example, if you haven't looked on, if you follow me on Pinterest, is one of the newer idea pins I put up. It's a girl's mini mum, and I did a loop chain for her name, and I did the inside a different color, and you can really see how it pops on her mom, especially since, you know, I only do one chain on theirs. Hey Marie, how are you? Oh, thank you, Marie. So sweet. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hear you, Jamie. I've got a pile of orders I have to finish boxing up and ship out for tomorrow. I've got them like all in their like envelopes or boxes and stuff. I just have to seal them and weigh them and measure them and then go through the process of doing the shipping labels and all that. That's still like a good hour's worth of work though. Do the bottom of the heart first and then the very top of each. Do the bottom of the heart first and then the very top of each of the humps and then work your way around. I have no idea. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is going to be my bottom. So she's saying do the bottom first, right? Do the bottom of the heart first. The very bottom, or just go ahead and do the bottom, whatever. See, this is, you know, it's going to be more difficult since I'm not really doing a heart shape, you know, I'm not working with a heart-shaped backer. And then the very top of each of the humps. Okay, so here, here, and here is what I'm gathering, and then work around those. That's what I'm understanding, Connie. I got my first. Oh, yay, Jamie! Yay! That's awesome. I bet you were so excited. You boxed it up this morning. Good. That's exciting. Are you doing your first heart, Rachel? Make the point only. Here, here, and here. Yes. Okay, so yeah. Thank you for that, Connie, because I was at a loss on where to start. Well, hopefully this helps you. And you were on Connie's, weren't you? So you saw her working on hers too. Okay, so I'm gonna lower y'all down and hopefully not pull this sucker off like I did a few hundred times. Make a triangle. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. I need to figure out how I want to layer each of these. And I know I want this one to be on the bottom one, the one with the writing. So again, and I didn't know how many to cut. I just started, because I don't think I'm going to do all the same. Maybe, I don't know. See, I'm still undecided. I just kind of let them make themselves. This is the 2-inch burgundy acetate because it's silver packaging, or silver roll means acetate, gold means it's luster. Not much difference, but I have noticed the burgundy is slightly different in color between acetate and luster, so let me show you that. I used all my acetate and I got out my luster and I was like, oh, they're slightly different. Not a huge difference, not anything that's really going to be noticeable, but us mom makers will really notice it. See, you can tell it's just a little bit darker. And I did a post with the garter, which goes along with the triple. And he has both. Ow, I just hit the corner of my table. Can you tell that it has those 2 different burgundies on there? No, you can't. And it does. And I just cut a bunch of these. I have no idea how many I cut. So I think I want to layer them with the gold. See how much I used? I've got to order it again. I've got it in my cart, but I haven't placed the order yet because I needed to make sure there was nothing else I was almost out of. So I think I'll do that pattern anyway. The sparkling, the burgundy, and then the diamond dust. Hopefully I have enough of that. Actually, I'm not going to use the same width. I have a bunch of this silver glitter that I really like too. Okay, I'm going to use that instead of this because it could be a week and a half before I get this, and I may need this for my senior mom. I used it a lot in the braids and chains, these bigger ones. And I do have more of the silver diamond dust in the smaller size. I got plenty of it. I just didn't realize I was going to use that much. It's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, but didn't see how she did the backer. Oh, then dip between the humps. Oh, good. You can chat now. Hi, Raquel. How are you? What size are those circles? I believe they're a little over 6 inches. Like 6.25. Yeah, it's just a little over 6. Thank you, Marie. Really? And the white? I hadn't noticed that, Christy. Thank you, Kay. Okay, so let me cut the silver glitter for these. And I have no idea how many to cut, but I think I'll just do all the same loops around and then add in what I need to add in. Connie, the only thing I'm worried about is like the top of the heart where it dips down. Do you even, I'm trying to picture, I need to make a bunch of loops and then play with it. So you don't even mess with that. You're just like, are you like crossing them over each other? So a lot of mum making is just figuring it out, you guys. And it's great that we have this community and we can share tips and stuff because, you know, for years I was just like mostly figuring it out and just trial and error. It's great that you guys can get tips from so many different mum makers. Thank you, TJ. Me too, Raquel. Rachel Rodriguez, hello. I make the triangle at the bottom and the 2 humps, and then I put one straight up and down in the dip. Okay. And then the ones that she put on after you can kind of cross, but it gives you what? You can't see what I'm doing? I should have lifted it back up, sorry. Straight up and down in the dip. Okay, well, that's okay, Carrie. Okay, so let me start doing these and then we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, it won't let you put so many characters. This one may be empty. That one's full though. We'll see. I haven't even gotten my other one out yet. Can you guys see okay now? I hate this thing. There's a lag in it. Let me just watch like you guys are watching. Nope. I don't want to watch the ads. Perla, hello, welcome. Okay, everybody can see. Good, good, good. Okay. All right, so sparkling and then the white on top. Then I'm going to do a burgundy and then a silver glitter. Try to make these all even. Try to do these all at once. If it's too difficult for you, staple these into a loop and then add these and staple again. And I may just do that if it gives me too much of a hard time. You can angle it a little bit to get a slightly different look. It's not a big difference when these ribbons are really wide, but if you're using narrow ribbons and you angle it, it's a lot more dramatic. I'm just going to do them straight and even. if I can get them straight and even. This sparkling too, if you've never used it, it's very slick, which means whatever ribbon you put on top of it is going to slide all around and not want to work well with you. Okay. Yep, that one's empty. Oh, I was cutting ribbons, sorry. Okay, I'm just going to put these off to the side. So you can go ahead and do your first two. Oh, and I meant to show you the inside. I know that just looks white. Otherwise, it would look kind of a grayish color, but it does give it a better contrast. And when I do the black ones, I'm doing half and half. You'll really be able to see. If you were doing a light color on top of this, not something that's thick and heavy like this, you'd want to double them up. That way the color would be nice and vibrant. I learned that from another mum maker. I cannot take credit for that. I'm just putting one staple right there in the middle to hold everything together, because when I attach it to the backer, it's going to get a lot more staples. I think that's really pretty and shiny. She's going to love that. Let's go ahead and do these three. Okay, so Connie said here and here, so that would mean put one here, put one here. So like this, Connie. Oh, thank you from Cheap to Chick. Or Sharon. It's Sharon, isn't it? I think that. You have a great evening too, or afternoon. Is Connie ignoring me or is she busy? I'll go ahead and make some more one. Yeah, just keep the shape. Okay. Well, let me make sure I've got it straight. I hate that. I had one. Well, the garter was giving me a hard time, and I was not careful about making sure everything was straight. I had to pull some off. I was so frustrated with that one. Sharon, that's what I thought, because that's my mother-in-law's name, so. Thanks for joining in, Sharon. You have a good day. I get a little too obsessive about attaching them all straight. It's a problem. Okay. Looks like eyes, ears, and a tongue sticking out. Is it just me? I have a feeling I'm going to need way more than I cut, but that's okay. Really had no plans on what I was going to do with it. what other layers I'm going to do. Just going with it. Elgin Company. Is that right? I am using Boss Stitch, and this is a P3 stapler. Yeah, if it's a P3 Boss Stitch, it's in my Amazon store if you want to go there. I also have the what is this one, TJ? B8? Yeah, the B8. They're plier staplers. Not just me, good. There we go. Thank you guys. B8, yeah. Now this one is really lightweight. The other one is heavier. But it has wider staples. This one has more narrow staples. So it just, whatever your preference is. You're very welcome. And watch them too. They'll run them on sale. But I think one of the most important purchases you can make if you're going to make homecoming mums, even if it's for your $2 or your daughters, get one of these suckers. Some brand of plier stapler. I prefer this brand, but it doesn't have to be that model. That's what I'm trying to say. But I've never tried other models, but I've heard they're not great. So, but I can't speak from experience. Oh, really? I didn't know that. The first time I ordered staples for it, I got the wrong staples because you know how you type in something on Amazon and it'll give you 50,000 choices and none of those choices are the right ones. It was one of those circumstances where it kept taking me to something else and I was like, okay, this is the best deal, and I stopped paying attention to the model number and I got the wrong staples. But now, you know, that I've bought them, I can just, it will show me you purchased these and 2 times or 3 times or 10 times or whatever, you know, so now I know which one. All right, so look at that one. See the contrast? And you will see it from the side. People will be walking around the side of this mum. And it makes everything pop. So I love the black in there. These don't want to come apart. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, TJ. Oh. So I have to finish this one this week, and I have to do the 30-inch senior mum this week. I mean, I can ship them off by Saturday if I need to. I would prefer to ship them Friday. I like a full week of shipping. Well, that's honestly not even a full week because they want it before Friday. I know there's some makers that ship them out the Monday before. I don't know if they're using FedEx or UPS or what, or Priority Mail, but and I have you know, done some rush orders, shipped out on Monday, and everybody got theirs, but that's just too close for comfort for me. I want them shipped out by Friday if possible. And most of them I ship go priority mail, 3 to 5 days usually, and so far no issues. The only issue I had last year was a lady that ordered ring mums. You guys probably remember this. And she chose to do the express shipping. Should have had it overnight, or maybe it was one day. I can't remember what it was. Didn't get them until a year later, and the box was completely destroyed. And I was like, if she had probably left the shipping alone and done priority, she probably would have gotten them, because they probably wouldn't have been on the same track. Okay, so I have 4 of those. I got 5 of those. I need a few more. So I need to make at least one more and then see where I'm at. So I'll tilt you all up so you can see me cutting the ribbons. Here's my sparkling. Oh, I did 8 inches again. That's a waste of a couple of inches there. And then the glitter. Hey, Monique. Thank you, Miss Kay. I'm getting hot now. I need to turn on my little fan. Ooh, that didn't sound good. Now y'all are crooked. Okay. The tiny tornado, what's that? Well, fix that tiny tornado a snack, Mama. Goodness. I made my daughter biscuits and gravy this morning, and she happily ate that. But I said, "You have plenty to eat this whole week, for breakfast." She goes, "I'm not eating that for breakfast for school." I said, "What are you talking about? That would be a good breakfast." She goes, "Would you like to eat biscuit and gravy right after you wake up at whatever time, 6 o'clock or whatever time it is, 6:30?" I was like, "Excuse me, I guess you can come home and have it as a snack. I don't know." Yeah, definitely need some more. Does that look heart-shaped to y'all? Yeah, we're out of school today. I'm just saying I made her some for breakfast this morning. And then I thought, for the rest of the week, she can have it for breakfast. And she was not about that. I know, right, Christy? But I guess her stomach is not fully woken up at that time. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I need one more here. Connie, tell me if I'm doing something wrong. Okay, you said you put one here too, didn't you? And then what? That's not making no sense to me. I'm doing it wrong, aren't I? Okay. That don't look right. You did say you put one right there, didn't you? I think you did. But that ain't making no sense to me. that would make any sense either. Connie, help. I'm gonna cut some more ribbons. Let's see, I have 2. Oh, they're angled out a little too much. Oh, straight up and down. Okay, I can do that. See if I can take that off without ripping anything. I probably should have looked at some pictures before I started doing this. That's what I used to do, is just like look at a bunch of pictures and then say, okay, so you did them straight up and down like this, and then one there. Is that right? And I didn't count how many I needed. Yes, okay. Ah, Nancy, I hate that. They did so good on other people's notifications today, too. Try to get this on the same spot. Let's see. That one is much more over here. Okay, Connie's sending me an attachment. Oh, okay, yeah. And actually, I think I'm putting mine out too far. But your hearts may be smaller too. Yeah, I'm gonna put another layer on, and like a little bit smaller probably. So this one will be down some, and then see, yours are all like close together like this. So maybe I should do that first.
I'm sorry, guys. Was that loud?
Thank you for that, Connie. Okay, let's see what everybody's saying. I don't think I've tried that tacky glue yet. Somebody else may have, so if anybody else has, please let her know if that works. Laura, okay, Laura. Yes, Christy. You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna take this one off again. See, this happens to us all. Ow. You know how many times I stab myself with a freaking stapler? Or staple, not a stapler. Oh, Lordy. Yes, I'm gonna do white on either side and then black in the middle. Well, maybe not because I did white in the middle. I don't know. I was kind of thinking about alternating them, so but that's going to be really difficult. Maybe I shouldn't have done two different colors. It may just be random. I'll do white for the up and down. Okay, let me try this and see how I like this. And I'll see how many more I need to cut. And then by the looks of Connie's, hers is up slightly more, like on either side from the back, like that. Okay, so it worked for Connie. Rugrats and tiny tornadoes. Now, if your loops are just like acetate or luster, be very careful yanking them off like that. I mean, I wasn't yanking them, but I was pulling on them. Since it's so many layers, I knew that it would be easy to probably pull them off. Usually I get my staple remover or my needle nose pliers. Okay, see, I have black on either side and then white on the center one. Hey, Marie. How are you? Thank you, Miss Kay. Marie and Marie. Okay, those are white, white, black, black, black. Where's she at again? Let me look at that picture. Oops. Oh my gosh. I'm clicking stuff I don't want to click. Yeah, and then you went like this. Okay, gotcha. I am a visual person. I really have to see things and then it clicks. It's very difficult for me to just imagine it. And also, like, I have to see it in my craft room to be able to use it. I mean, I'll forget about stuff. I know these colors aren't the same, but I'm trying to figure out how many I'm going to need. Okay. So I think I'm going to need 4 more. The way it looks to me. Yes, you're visual too. Oh, good. I hope you learn from my mistakes and you don't have as many problems. And again, I'm doing white. I'm going to go ahead and attach these and then I can see what other inside colors I need. Did you go? Okay, you guys. Should I go in on those or keep those the same? I'll let y'all help me out with that. You see why I've been putting off the backer. I mean, I knew I wanted to do it on a live so you guys could see it, but also I wanted to have your help, but I knew it was going to be a pain. Yeah, it probably is. I think we're all like very similar in personalities. I think you kind of have to be. Did you get the tiny tornado fed a snack? I'm gonna lift y'all up. I got 15 likes, y'all. Give me some more likes. We've got over 20 people on. Y'all can spare me a like, can't you? Please, please, please. You guys probably can't see that far away, but we're good if it's the same. She's so demanding. Girls are way more demanding than boys are, but you know that. I don't. I had a nice big ribeye to eat. I'm nice and full. Doesn't mean I don't crave a snack there now and then, but I'm not hungry. Okay, y'all. Do you like them the same space out, or do you like them in just a little bit? Not when it comes to food. Yeah, that's right. You were telling us about the demandingness of your boys last night. Was it husband and son that was being demanding, or sons? Yeah, I kind of like it too. Thanks, Rachel. I'm going with Rachel's plan. Just a smidge. Son. I'm using the video too to tell me if I'm even. This is nice. I should do this more often. It's like a mirror. I feel like that one's out further, but when I hold it up like that, you're probably right, Connie, because you know my daughter is not that picky when it comes to food or demanding, but yeah, I think boys probably are more. It's giving it more shape, yeah. Okay, so on to the next one, and we could go out. I'm kind of liking the going in and out. I don't know if you can tell there, but that one is out further. It doesn't look like it on there, but I swear it is. I may have that one in a little bit more. It looks the same here. Okay. Yep, in. All right. All right, Miss Kay. And I'm scooting them all over the place. Okay. Oh, I was going out. I got one going out and one going in. Make up your mind, girl. Good grief. Hey, Connie, I'm talking to myself. It doesn't look like much difference, but it really is. This one's out, this one's in, that one's out. Out always. TJ, tell your husband I really am live this time. It's not a replay. Sure thing. The sucker's so big I can't get it on screen. Look how shiny it is. That's a great idea to put it on the bottom though, because I'm gonna need that guide. Thank you, Connie. I would have been struggling in messaging you if you had not been on here. Thank you, Marie. Okay, so I'm down to a black and a white. So I need one white, a black. Do I just need 3 there? I wish I had one more. Okay, I just need 3 on each side, and then I'm going to fill in. I know I kind of overlap those. I could, but I really just want them like, I'm thinking I want these like straight and even. Sorry, you guys. Good grief. So I'm thinking here that I want to just do them straight down. What do y'all think? I could go ahead and make some more and then show you before I attach any more. So I'll go ahead and make like 3 more and we'll see where we're at. So I've got plenty of that. I'll lift y'all again. We're just going to keep going for rides. Oh, thank you, Marie. In just a bit. Okay. Okay, Monique. I'll go ahead and make some more, and then you guys can get a better visual. And again, I'm cutting these at 6 inches. This is the sparkling. This is a very inexpensive sparkly ribbon. Let's see, how many does that give me? 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need 4 more. 4 more at least. I hate when I cut the one underneath it. And then 4 of these. This is the glitter. This comes from Amazon right here. It's not a homecoming ribbon. It's metallic on one side, glitter on the other. It's very pretty. It's not a stiff ribbon, but it's also non-wired, so it's it's great for homecoming moms. You can use it in the streamers in the background and on your braids and chains and backers. Okay, so I need white and black. 2 of each. Yep, straight down on the side. Super pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I got 20 likes. Thank y'all. Oh, I am less than 100 away from 7,000, you guys. I didn't see. You can't see the exact amount from my channel, but 6,904. And 96 more subscribers. It's so exciting. Okay. See, I get to talking and forget what I'm doing. I have been using the P3 for many, many years. It was my first one, and I actually worked somewhere. I didn't have it when I first started because I didn't know, but I worked as a seasonal floral designer at this place, and the lady I worked with, she was like 30 years experience floral design and homecoming moms and stuff. Anyway, we had these staplers, 2 of these staplers there, and I was so in love with them, and she told me how to get them, and so this is my first, so I prefer it because it's my first. The other one we actually found on clearance at Walmart, my husband did, and I like it too. Like I said, sometimes I prefer this one, sometimes I'll go for that one because I'll prefer it. Now if I'm trying to get in on a backer between and stuff, I actually prefer this one. I think it's easier. Got that really long. Oh, I know. And like, not just deeper, but it needs to be like more space here too, so we don't destroy our loops. And I need that stapler. Sometimes you can kind of move one up and like squeeze in here, but that doesn't always work either. I like the lighter one, but yeah, see, TJ, she likes that one because that's the one she has. And I think it's really just a preference because that's what I started with. So that's what I'm more used to. You know, if I gave TJ one of my P3s, she'd probably be like, "This is so light, I can't use it." You know, it's just a preference thing, but I think you'd be happy with either one of them. That brand is really good, and they're not crazy expensive or anything. They do run them on sale quite a bit for around what, TJ, $20, $25, and when I buy staples for this one, they do offer them in a 6-pack, and I always get a 6-pack, which will last me 2 or 3 years. Okay, it looks really pretty on this side, but I screwed it up on that side. I'll just have to remember that's the top, hopefully. Yes, definitely a bigger opening option. Yeah, that's true, TJ. Squirrel. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because sometimes I grab that heavier one and I'm like, whoa, just because I'm not used to it. Seven months, well, you got to start somewhere. Better watch it. People will be asking you to make some for them. The devil you know, that's right. Yeah, you need to up your game. I know. Well, every year I say that I gotta up my game. You gotta outdo last year. If you guys have not made that zigzag braid yet, I have put that on. Oops, I don't have one of these. I have put that on 3 mums so far. I put it on Tiny Peewee, which I actually did 2 on there if you didn't see that. One was shorter and the other one was full length. And then I did one on that garter. And oh, that 18-inch mum that I did. Oops. Good grief. See, I get to talking and I forget what I'm doing. And TJ, it was so much easier when I made that one. Like, I did get carried away a couple of times. I would just start braiding and I was like watching, I think I was either watching TV or watching videos. And I'd look down, I'm like, that's not the pattern. And I'd have to undo it and go back. But it didn't like mess up the ribbon or anything. Like the creases would end up matching out anyway. So that was a bonus. Okay. Now I'm a little bit squirrely here. I got 3 squirrely. I got 3 whites and 3 blacks. That's not matching up. I didn't think about that. We'll make it work. You did? Oh, girl. You know how many times I've tried to recreate that and have failed? You're going to have to tell me how. Okay. Didn't we agree that I would do them individually? I mean, straight line, not individually. For some reason, I have a little bit more space over there than I do on this one. That looks like a heart to me, and you guys can't see it, so you can't give your opinion. There you go. Amazon. I thought that said, I glanced at that and I thought it said Amazon Lies, and I'm like, what am I missing? That's funny. Okay. Who has it for $21.99? Did I miss something? Oh, the B8 is okay. I missed that. Oh, really, Marie? I missed some chats there. I used to use regular staplers too, and I would just like go back and forth. But I think I went through like 3 regular staplers, and they would just keep messing up. And I finally just said, forget it. I'm not using them anymore. They're driving me crazy. Oh, good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need one that's a mile long, please. Look at that thing. It's ginormous. I say it's ginormous. It's not Madison ginormous, but it's pretty big. Okay, 3 to 17. What is that? 14 inches wide? I'm sorry, you guys. My allergies are so bad. Yeah, let us know. That's for sure. Big boy, you can almost see it from the moon. That's right. There you go. Yeah, let us know. Yeah, that looks like a heart to me. Okay, so these two are not going to match up, but that is okay. Some of your analytical minds probably won't like that, but it's okay, I promise. Well, that's not easy to hold that. I think I said I wasn't going to put them all up together, but that's okay. Now I'm definitely going to do another layer of something. I just have to figure that out. Probably a lot more. I'm actually going to do the oddball in the center. You won't be able to see it since they're so close together. Yeah, you see there's a little bit more of a gap there. So somewhere either around here, I guess, I'm not as close together as I am there, something like that. That happens. I think there's a bigger gap right here, though. Oh my gosh, sometimes. There we go. Holly, I hear you tippity tapping. It is not time for you to eat. You're okay. That's my little dog. She always thinks it's time to eat. And when it gets around 4, she really starts bugging me. Sometimes it's 3 o'clock and she starts whining like she's dying. You're blinging one right now? Oh, good, Rachel. Your analytical mind loves it. Good. Okay. Yeah, really. It looks like a heart. Yay. So excited. You can see inside some of those. Some of them don't even, you can't, but it makes me feel better. And using so many layers makes them firmer. They're not going to get smashed as easily. They can still get creased and smashed, but it's not going to be as easily. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Connie, for your help. Seriously, I couldn't have done it without you. Could not have done this without you. Okay, so now I need to decide what I want to do. What size do I want to start with? Do I want to go in with this size? And how many do I need? Thank you, thank you. So I can do this with black on top of it because I think it needs some dark in there. She's got a lot of black on here. Let me see if you guys can actually see this. Y'all don't want to see my trash, do you? My overflowing trash. Look at that. It's ginormous. How do you make it heavy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So huge, I know. Are you adding more backers? No, heavy. Did I say something weird? I've got 1, 2, 3 backers. And then this on top. I don't understand, TJ. Okay. Oh, thank you, TJ. I did secure my flowers already. Let's look and see what all I need to do for that. Yes, to hold the weight of everything you're adding. Well, yeah, these are so heavy. I think I'm okay with that middle layer is, kind of bowed a little bit, but these are so heavy, and then the last ones are also the heavy ones. I think they'll be okay. I hope. These are 6.5-inch flowers. There. Couldn't get it. Okay. So as you can see, it definitely needs another layer in there, but all nice and close together. The flowers are. And then the teddy bear. Are you guys ready to see the teddy bear? I did let my members see the teddy bear early. Voila. I do want to put a mum on her. I haven't done that yet. Hopefully I'll still have time. But I did get bells on there like her uniform has in black and white. She's like in a sequin stretchy black outfit. So this was the best I could do, but I like how cute she is. Thank you. Sturdy, yes. Okay, wait. Yes, a little super sturdy, those cardstocks. Okay, that's what I was asking. Sturdy. Yes, sturdy. I couldn't think of that word either. On the bottom part, yes. And I didn't I worked on that in a live, didn't I? The streamers or attaching the backers, or did I record that? I can't remember, you guys. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Marie. That's horrible, Carrie. Thank you. Thank you, TJ. She wanted it right there in the middle, so that'd be really, really cute. But I definitely want to give her a little mum with some burgundy on there. I think that'll be cute. So don't y'all think it needs some black in the loops? And this is an 8-inch bear. So doing that outfit was not easy at all. I did try to record it, so hopefully that turns out. And this, let me set down. This is vinyl. So it's white, regular, permanent vinyl, and then black glitter vinyl. And what I did was I used some of that art glitter glue. And of course, it was trying to slide off. So I took, actually, I took a piece of this. I cut it thin, and then I put masking tape, a big piece of masking tape, and then I wrapped it around. So I put this over this to protect it, and then wrapped that masking tape really tight, and then I left it for like 24 hours. So all the places that I dotted that art glitter glue, it's really secure. Otherwise, it would just be peeling off, and you can see like it wants to peel off where it doesn't have that glue. And my original plan was to do a cutout And then I thought, well, I don't like bending the cutouts, and what if it starts pulling apart? So I tried the vinyl. I offset the vinyl. It worked out really, really good. It's not the exact font that they use, but it's similar. The L's are really similar, and it's black glitter on top of white. So I think she'll be really excited. Her mom has seen pictures, and she's really excited. So that's okay, TJ. I just thought, am I missing something? I'm missing. Did I say something? Oh yeah, that mom brain has been getting me like crazy. Okay, so I can do the next layer in this, which is the 2 inch. So that was the 2.5, and then I can do the black. Let me see if I have a. I hate getting the black off here. You guys can't see me again, can you? I keep moving this mum, and then it's always in my way. Like I always need whatever ribbon is behind it. Hold on a second, and I'll try to show you a close up of the uh, bottom half. I'm sorry, I already forgot about that. Let me show you this before I forget. Okay, so burgundy with black, and then of course like a silver, a smaller silver glitter or something, or even a sparkling. I have a like a 7/8 sparkling. I wish I had a 2 inch in another color. I would put that on the inside, but I don't. So, okay, I need to just staple that and quit. So I think that's pretty, I think that'll give it a good contrast. But if, with the silver, it'll blend in a little bit more with that, but that black will give it some more contrast, I think. Yes, very sparkly. Okay, let me lift you guys up again. You guys tell me if you can't see something because I'll forget. Now these ribbon spool ends are not as heavy. These are actually these ribbon spool ends, and they are not as heavy as those white ones. So that's why they're bowing in. But I think once I have the front and the back one on there and all sealed, I think it'll be fine. But here's the hole for the bottom one. I know it's hard to see it because I made it wide. I didn't just attach to this bottom backer. I attached to the bottom sides here too. So this is kind of that's about even. That's about what it's going to look like there. And here's the back. So you can see exactly where I attached the ribbons and stuff. You could have stuck down here and just attached, sideways from here and kind of not made it quite as wide. But, whatever your preference is, you can make it skinnier. You can just stick it right here, however they want it. These, this customer, this is the third year for them. And, they tell me what they, like, okay, we want a teddy bear. We want a triple, of course, these colors and of course these names and stuff like that. But that's it. She does not get into my business past that. She's just like, we trust you. You make us something beautiful. Just make it how you want. Tilt you down again. Oh, I know Nancy, that bear. I love her face and the bells. When I finally got the bells on there, I was like, okay, that makes the dress better. And if I had thought about it in advance, one of those mini trips to Hobby Lobby. Well, I didn't even have her picture back then. That that's not true. I didn't get her picture until a few days ago. But had I had that in advance and, like went to Hobby Lobby, I may have been able to find some sequence material or something that matched up. I don't know. I mean, but this is still black and sparkly and kind of in the same shape. So she says she'll love it. But that ribbon is so stiff, it was hard to make a dress out of it. But I wanted it to kind of match her uniform, you know, at least a little bit. All right, how many do I need? I'm so bad at not counting how many I need, and then I just start cutting. I don't know. Yeah, I want to do. Okay, I'm talking to myself. Yeah, I want a whole layer, so. Okay, I think I need 14. It's funny how fast time goes by when you're doing a live stream. Okay, I'm not even counting these, you guys. Let me leave them outside. And I've got to count this one. Okay, I think this is 14. I think I am one of those people, if I'm counting something and you come over and start talking to me, I've lost count. And you're going to make me mad. I'm drinking some unsweet tea. It's not great. But I need that little caffeine boost. Now I need some black ribbon. It's really tempting just to get a whole nother roll out so I don't have to mess with that one. But I don't know if I have another one. Okay. Y'all ready to brace up again? Just a little bit at least. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, hopefully that is 13. I'm going to start out with these and then see what I want to add to it. With burgundy, there's not much options when it comes to printed or glittery or anything like that. I could also do a black glitter right inside the black. Keep it really dark. Oh, Rugrat. Thank you, Marie. That's so sweet. Darla, right? Oh, I'm excited too. Thank you for joining in. We're working on my triple heart-shaped backer. There's 5. Yeah, you gotta feed those rugrats. Don't let them starve. I wish I could pay somebody to make me loops. Whole bunches of loops. But then I would be eyeballing them and making sure that they were all perfect. There would be nothing more frustrating than paying someone to make you loops and they'd be all messed up. Nine. TJ, you will be happy to know that last night when I was watching that live, I made that bubblegum braid and then I started on a loop chain. I showed this in the shorts if y'all didn't see it. Let me pull it off here. I was having a heck of a time keeping it straight. So these are the ones that I make in groups of 3 and then I attach them to the ribbon, and see I attached them to a white ribbon. But look, and I decided not to do the full length, which is why I added the pretty sparkly. I hate that light sometimes. So I added the diamond dust on the top to make it pretty. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it up here, but I'm going to do something, and then I'll make like a big bow right here. So it's about halfway. It'll probably be about halfway. I think it was 18 inches. Anyway, the more I staple, because I wanted to keep this middle straight. I'm sorry, you guys. I know that light. Okay, so I wanted to keep the middle straight. I was getting. And every time I attached one grouping, I kept having to move over further and further. I don't know if you can see that. Like over one direction, further and further and further. And I was like, by the time I'm done, it's going to be halfway off that ribbon. So I was having some loop chain issues last night. I know, but it's fixable. Cut that off, that diamond dust, it's fine. I don't know if I'll attach trinkets on there or what I'll do. I'll do something to the top part. I have done some stickers on that diamond dust, and I haven't, that I know of, I haven't had any issues. I did that on that Water Mom Wrist Mom, but I sent her extras of the stickers just in case. And I told her, I haven't done this before. I don't know if, how it's gonna. I didn't have any like peeling off or anything in the time that I had it made, and it was still here. But I warned her, and I did send her some extra stickers just in case. That's okay, Ronnie. Yes, we did. Thank you so much. Oh, 14. If I counted right, that's how many I need. Laptop is kind of in the way, but oh, okay, I'm going to move my laptop so I got more room to work. I keep all these little baskets and I'm like separating everybody's mom stuff. Like, here's my triple, here's all her stuff. I've got one down there that has my senior mom. Oh, you can see it in the corner right there. That's like my senior mom stuff. And then like a lot of these other little things. But the problem is when I'm, you know, it's helping me stay organized, but the problem is I have to put that stuff up when I'm done. Or I have all these baskets with stuff in it. And that was the problem today that I had to clean up. Okay, let's see if we can kind of lay these out. Don't let me forget I wanted to put another color in the inside. Can you hear Holly? She's tippity tap. I call it tippity tapping because she kind of dances. And you can hear it all over the floor. That's how she gets when she thinks it's her dinner time. That may be too many. And now we got Lucy ringing the bell. Not the dinner bell, the outside. I need to go outside bell. Okay. I think that'll work. You can kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like. And let me see what ribbons I've got that I can use on the inside. This drawer's a mess. It's supposed to keep me organized and it does not. Yeah, I still have any of that. I don't know what other braids I'm going to make on that senior mom. And I used this on the military. I used the wider one on the loop and the bubble gum. I'm okay. She did do the senior package, so I want to make sure I have plenty of silver glittery stuff on hers. So I can do the silver diamond dust and put that right there. Kind of looks white, doesn't it? I think it's this light. I can't even craft without this light anymore. I'm so used to it. No, it still looks white. Or well, I thought I had a wide black glitter, but I'm not seeing it. Not in here anyway. That's weird. There's sometimes I swear I have a ribbon and I don't, or can't find it. And I also have the sparkling, which would be the same as this one on the edge here. So, diamond dust or sparkling, y'all. I also have like some holographic, but I'm not digging that. All done, good. So I got these loops made for the inside, but I'm trying to decide, do I want to do diamond dust or the sparkling, which that's sparkling. I could do the sparkling in the middle there. I thought I had some black glitter, but I don't. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh. Wait, maybe I have it in here because I have some ribbons in here. I already had it in her basket, y'all, because I had used it on something. So if I want to keep them dark, there's the black glitter. Diamond dust always. Or do I alternate them? Because I'm not usually all like the same. This is unusual for me to have that all the same, but I was thinking because of the heart shape that it would make it look even more heart shaped if it's all the same, the outside at least. Yeah, now she's saying the black glitter. Yeah, I'm digging the dark, especially since you got the white flowers and then she's got the black dress on. And actually, this is the ribbon I made her bow out of, the little bear's bow. You can glue these on or you can staple these. Hopefully I have enough of that. I think I do. Alternate. Diamond dust, black, alternate. Okay, I got it. I'll do 7 of each. That sounds like a good plan. Black glitter. It definitely needed some black in it though. Now on his, you probably noticed there's a lot of white, like it's lighter. But last year when I made his like more black and burgundy, so I wanted to make it different. But what I like about it being more white is like, I did some black and white trinkets, and those black and white trinkets just pop on there. But like his name chains are burgundy and silver with white writing. The whip braid is white and burgundy. And then the zigzag braid, TJ's zigzag braid, it's white, burgundy, and black, but it's more white than the other two. And then the bubblegum braid is silver and burgundy, but it has black vinyl, more black vinyl. And then here's that for black glitter or not. Everyone's voting black glitter now. It does have a lot of silver on it. Now hopefully I can get this sucker in a box. Well, I was worried about that with the watermelon too. I don't think this is really any wider. I mean, it might be a little bit, but I don't think it's, because I did that diagonal, it was pretty much just as wide. And the base was really wide, so I don't think it's going to be much different than that. And I used a wreath box on hers. I bought some bigger rectangular boxes they're longer, like 26 inches long, which is longer than the square box that I used on the watermelon. So I think it was 22. And I can't remember how deep it is, deeper, but it's going to be more narrow. I'll have to check and see what it was again. It's the length to the 26 inches causes it to be $4 more when you ship it, which was disappointing. But these big moms, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I said I was gonna go in and add $4 to all these mum, the mum listings. Here I go. Okay, I was gonna alternate, but I've done more than 7, so it looks like I'm gonna do all of them in black glitter. Y'all win. What was I saying? Now I forgot. Oh, good grief. Mum brain. Oh, I was going to go in to my big mom listings and add $4, which seems silly, but that was not factored into the price. And if I have to ship these big ones in those big boxes, and I also bought them for like the singles too. So I don't think it's all that silly to, then say, okay, I've got $4 more in expenses than I knew, so. But I just keep forgetting to do it, so. Yeah, thank you, Rachel. I mean, because you factor your prices, or, from your expenses, and that's another added expense, so. I finally got a local order. They are so bad to order last minute. I just cannot tell you. And I tried to, and I'm so bad to say no to these people too, especially the ones that go again and again. I have a couple that are really good that will contact me in a decent amount, but most of them don't. And I'm not going to start saying any name because I don't want to get in trouble. But it's the 23rd, so I can't tell you how many will wait till the week of. That's what I'm talking about. But I did several minis and peewees last year for. She's kind of my neighbor. I mean, I can see her house plain as day from here, but you don't get to her house from our neighborhood, is what I'm trying to say. And I've known her for years. She used to be a teacher here. But she ordered for her kids, her two young kids, and her two youngest kids, and for her sister's kids last year. And they were the cutest ones. They were the ones that were like bougie. She wanted extras on them. But she ordered early, and then it was like probably a couple weeks before anybody else ordered after she did. But her sister contacted me this morning and wants mums for her kids. And me and TJ had talked about this. I already decided I was going to change. I was going to make people prepay because I had issues last year. I said for the longest time, I said, okay, I'll take checks as long as, nobody bounces a check. And then as soon as someone does, then I'm going to stop. Well, so that was an issue last year. And then there was just other issues. And so I'm just like, like me and TJ had this conversation, and it's, where else would you go and order something and not have to prepay for it? Seriously. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to have to be tough and put my foot down and say, yeah, no checks, and say, okay. And I also got Venmo this year, so I already had PayPal. So they can pay cash, they can pay Venmo, they can pay PayPal. That's 3 options for them. And they're going to have to be like, talk about price up front. Going to have that situated. I think that's going to be much less stressful for me. It's stressful for me to ask for money and stuff. That stuff gives me anxiety, but I'm just going to have to get over it. And anyway, so I told her, this year I'm having to ask for prepayment, and you can pay me with Venmo or PayPal. And then I said I also have to go up on prices because supplies doubled in price. And she was so nice. She messaged back, I completely understand. That is fine with me. And I was like, oh, I hope they can all be that nice. Yeah, TJ is good for me on the business end of stuff because I'm just not good with that kind of stuff. It's good to have that person. If you guys don't have that person for you that tells you, no, you need to be doing this. Wait a minute, do I want to go? I want to go in some. So, yeah, I don't want them like right on top of them. I want them in. And I'm going to start down here. I got this nifty little basket. Why am I not making sure that they're all in there where I can find them and they're being taken care of? I want to be more organized, you guys. I really do. Yes, Connie. Exactly. But you know what? They wait, like I said, most of them will wait till a week before or the week of, and they'll want something fabulous, and they'll try to get it for $30 or $40, which is ridiculous. So if they don't think I'm worth that, then they can go somewhere else. And I promise you they're not going to get anything. Or what they do get is going to be crap. They can go get a pre-made at Michael's. That was the only thing I wanted to video at Michael's, and I didn't I was standing in line, and I told Kevin, I said, darn it, I wish I had videoed those, because they had they were just getting their homecoming mum supplies out. They didn't have very many, but they had some of the pre-made mums hanging up, and the prices were ridiculous. And they just had a few strands. You know, they had the flowers and the back are attached, and then of course it opens up like a mouth so you can add more stuff, but the prices were ridiculous. I know they got to make a profit of it on it, but I just can't imagine buying that. All right, I'm going to try to go in. Try not to mess anything up. Yeah, you guys can see. I almost used all that black. Like all the freebies with PayPal business. I don't know if I'm doing PayPal business. I know I did it with Venmo, but I don't know because I just keep using the same PayPal I've had for years. You're going to get on to me, aren't you? That's so smart, Jamie. Very smart. It's just, you know, when you start in an area and you're like, just start out and you do some for this person, and then you're like, okay, yeah, just pay when you come. And then you're growing into a business, and it's hard to change that whole thing into a bit. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to go back and change that. But I'm going to have to be more strict. It's still difficult to get in there. I need a longer one. I don't know if I went in enough. Nope. I may have to add some stuff in there too, like some tinsel or something. Yes, I'm going to get on to you. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Brandy. Hey, Brandy, I didn't know you were on here. I didn't see any chats that I remember. But you know that mum brain. Okay, TJ. There you go, Jamie. There you go. Go ahead. Mine is not, if you think mine is comparable to a pre-made at Michael's, go ahead. And it's not finished. You have to buy, you know, she's going to have to buy $50 to $100 worth of stuff still to finish it. That's aggravating. Yeah, I got ugly with a couple of people last year, like local people, like new people. You know, they would call and they would act like they were doing me a favor, but wanting to order from me like 2 days before homecoming. Like, you're not doing me a favor. I can't remember. There was one lady that she really gave me a hard time, and I was just like, whatever, go ahead. You see how much there's a bigger space there because I got them off centered somewhere. That's annoying because I'm putting them right in the middle of these two. I don't know if I can reach. I don't want to smash anything. Come on, stapler people, make something that we can use. I'm doing my best. You just popped in, okay. Yeah, exactly. It's just going to be garbage. If you should pay, then yes, do another one for business. Yeah, I do. Actually, I use it most of the time for buying supplies, really. Exactly, Kay. Oh, I think my husband's home, y'all. There you go, Connie. On Etsy now, if somebody's like that, I just block them. I learned that from TJ too. Or not block them, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of you too. I mark them as spam. Sorry, mark them as spam. I don't even engage. I'm full for the first half of the season and people are still trying to bargain. I know. Exactly. And you had to pay more for supplies this year and they're wanting you to go cheaper. They don't think about that. They're just thinking about their own finances. They're not thinking about anybody else's. It's ridiculous. It's like you said, it's harder for all of us. Yes, exactly, Jamie. That's awesome, Connie. Heavy bug, that's funny. Yes, mark them as spam. Block on YouTube, mark as spam on Etsy. That's right, Connie. All right, let me get these attached and then I'll get off here. We've been going, and I need to feed my dogs too because Holly's going to be having a fit here really soon. If we make her eat after 5 o'clock, she's not a happy camper. Creased a little bit. Yeah, that was funny. Poor customer service. I know you don't. I wish I was more like that. Yeah, it's tempting sometimes. It's tempting to engage. Ooh, I don't know if I can get in this one. I'm going to have to go over. I don't like doing that because that's probably going to crease it. Please don't crease. Okay. I went right over the glitter, so that helped it not crease. Yes, you do. Exactly, Connie. Yeah, it's an extravagance. It's not something you have to have. And they don't have to have those nicely decorated cookies. Yeah, I think I'm going to get my glue gun out for these complicated ones right there. For those two. Just go ahead and do these maybe. I don't know. I could try to get in here like this. Okay. That's the bonus of using these. I can kind of fit that in there. You too, Brandy. Maria. I know, she cracks me up too. Yeah, they do. We will, Connie. Yeah, that is gross. I think I can staple them this way, so I'm going to try that. I wanted to do that one first because it's going to be back a little bit. sometimes when you staple one, it kind of wants to go one way or the other. I don't know why. The yellow color, the fixer. That would be fun, as I really want to learn how to decorate them. Oh, thanks for joining in, Lisa. Hugs to you too. And Tessie. He is the fixer. Or the equalizer. Okay, one more. Come on. Whew. Now let's see what else I'm going to have to do. Double fun. Yep. Thank you. Oh, so glad y'all were here to help. Oh, I need one right there, don't I? Yeah. I didn't think about that. And then in here, so I will probably go around with like some silver or black tinsel. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, TJ. What do y'all think? I think I need one more black or one more of these right there. I don't know about down here though. I mean, I could do one a little bit lower, but definitely some tinsel around there. And that's going to cover up like that little bald spot. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Kay. But I am so glad to have this done, or how it's not done, but have it like this far, so close to accomplishing it. Yeah, we were talking about that last night. Wouldn't it be fun? Oh yeah, some tubing. Of course, tubing. But I will definitely go in with some tinsel and cover that all up. But so far, I'm really, really pleased with that. Look at that. That is going to be fun. Okay, so I'm going to call it quits. I think I've been on here for like a couple of hours. Pretty close. That's bigger than Big Blue. What are we going to call this one? It's burgundy. What are you going to call it? Big Burgundy? The black and silver from Dollar Tree? I think I have some of that. Thank you, Marie. Yeah, I've got black tinsel. I've got white tinsel. Trying to match Lemon Garter. I did those last year, and I'm not sure. Top those. I say that every year too. Every time I get return customers, like, how am I Big Bertha? How am I gonna top that? Good. Keep us posted, Tessie. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off here. I hope you all had a wonderful Labor Day and don't have to get up so early. Yes, I've got lots of tubing on my. I've got chains that you can make out of tubing, and then if you look at my backer videos, I use tubing a lot. Connie uses tubing as well, so you can watch hers. Chubby. Oh, I know what you're trying to say, Connie. Just go look under my playlist and I can't remember if I've got, I know I've got one that says heart chains. I think it may be in there. I don't think I have one listed as tubing chains. I think I've just got the heart chains. Or you can look under homecoming braids. Braids and chains is going to be under there. And then homecoming mom backers, I've got one for that too. And so you're going to see those in there. You're so welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate every one of you. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up. It really, really helps me out. And don't forget to comment later. Appreciate those comments. Thank you, Tessie. I appreciate that. Thank you for sharing. Good. Go back and watch it. Oh, thanks, Carrie. Enjoy that supper. Bye, everybody. Take care. Yes, Nancy. Y'all have a good evening. Thank you, guys. Thanks for sharing your tips, you guys. I really, really appreciate it. All right. Have a wonderful evening, you guys. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. Happy mom making. And for those of you that watch this later after it's processed, I'll put a link to my channel right here. There'll be a link to my most recent video. Here's a playlist I think you will enjoy. And here is one more video I hope you will like. Thank you so much. Bye.